Are you ready to jingle your bells? Hello. Do, do, do. And that video is so funny to me. Are you ready to jingle your bells? Mhm. Do, 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 do. Mm. I could just fly over there. So I've unlocked just about all of the custom deliveries. So now we just got to do them. I finished one of them for the week, I think. That was an Ilmeg. Imagine I got nothing. Oh, I gotta make some space. Okay, is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go check out this one. Okay. Where were we? We were down here. I think it was this one. There we go. Okay. Let's go do something else. How many scripts do I have? 350? Excuse me. Can you get off my table? Okay, so we're good. We still need to replace my botanist stuff. My scythe and my hatchet. Okay. Let me pull up the list for custom deliveries. Okay, so Ow. Why do you have an attitude? Excuse me. Why do you have an attitude? Get off. Thank you. No, go. Go away. Lay down. I couldn't find Oak Crafter in my crafter. Let me check. Okay. So we're gonna have to go way back. Let's do Shadow of an Icy. Nope. So we gotta go back. Overseer for Shadow of an Icy Past. Yeah. Overseer for the day. Okay, we got that one. So let's go ahead and do that one. Where is this one at? Oh, this is current. Yeah, okay. So we go to side quest, do this guardian. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so we gotta go to the Ferment, which is Heavensward. Go to the Foundation. Okay, so where's this at? We could just walk out. Okay, so where? We could just walk down. I forgot you can't. We're outside and you can't mount here. That's so dumb. Hey, how far back are we? We're like 4. Do, 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 do. Okay, now where do we go? We go back to the Ferment. Why did we come out here? What was the reason? You can't mount here either? Go to St. Rose Die. I'm so glad we could just teleport. There you are. Oh, is this like we're gonna start treating with the dragons and stuff? That's cute. That's cute. Do 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 do. Oh, it just so happens that I have it. Nice. Milady. We gathered. All right, next one. Thought about getting an apartment here. But I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know if you can have more than one apartment. Near the vault. The vault is not here. Oh, it's in Foundation. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. You have to go to Gridania for that. I can wait. Aww. Is this not the place? Oh, damn it. It surely is not. Oh, but we could take the Aetherite shard. Do 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 do. Midlady. Nothing would get done here without me. True. Okay. The Sky Steel Manufactory is where you learn machinist, I believe. At this point, I'm kind of just taking side quests because I need the gil. Even though they're not offering a whole lot of gil. Like, this is probably, what, like 800? Nothing. You get offer. Okay. This guy's still prototype coffer will dispense a primary tool based on your current class at the moment that is open. Oh, okay. This is cute. Mhm. Is this a Daft Punk reference? Excuse me. Okay, what were we doing? We're doing this one. So we need to go to the last vigil. Give me your deliveries. Okay, now. Hawkins Nest. Do, do, do. Now we go back to the experiment. Mad at. Yep, Newt, you got it. 1,000 gil. There we go. Now we're caught up. Hooray. Oh, dear. What do you mean I can't carry any more items? Oh, I need one more. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can get rid of all this, I guess. Oops. Oh, it sticks all together. Oh, I see. I thought it was like per person. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. Okay. Um, adulterous scoundrel. You know, for some reason, I've been wanting to play Minecraft, but I don't know what to do. All right. I mean, we're gonna need what's that 600 scripts. So let's go to I need Gil though. I need Gil real bad. So, I mean, we could just go farm what's needed. Let's go to Limza. Not this way. Let's see if they're done with their expeditions. They are, or their ventures. They are. Oh, we made 43,000 Gil. Let's go. Come on. Because there's so many people here. Like, look at all these people here. The game's still trying to load everything. There we go. Okay, so what's there to report? Ooh. Okay. We'll sign her on something else. Little quickie. Let's go here. Let's see what's needed. Let's do stone. What's needed? What's hot right now in the streets? Okay. So. Oh, look at this guy. This guy looks fucking cool. All right. Oh, there's a totally different one over here. Oops. Okay, so how do I level up? Level up, level up, level up. Oh, well, I guess I already know. I have to go, let me pull up the list. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so could go to Lamentorum? Mare Lamentorum? Let me go sell those things. Hold on. Okay. Ochre. Bum, 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 bum. What? You could be a hoe on 14? Or not a hoe. Maybe I shouldn't say hoe. Hmm. Well, it's this guide is basically saying gathering is a waste of time. Okay. To make Gil at least. ERP. Ew. That's people be paying for that on this game? That's crazy. All right. Let's just do some roulettes. Need gear anyway. Need to change out my coil. Probably do that tonight. You look pleased about something. Good news for the railroad, I take it? So Renique were avoiding a predator. Smart ones they are. And Val Kona's not too bad himself. What with his whistle idea. Sit tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know it. Let me... Yeah, sit tight. Ready to go, brother.
She looks as good as new.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Uh-oh.
There's a Ronik up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
a roaring success! In a quiet way, like. Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
For a while there, we were worried that we'd never get the railroad running again. But now that the test drive was such a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First Shaloni and then the continent. Watch out, Zuktarak. Here we come. I share the sentiment, but we've got a mountain of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operations. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today have not gone unnoticed. Once more, I thank you. As for our own work, I trust you can handle matters in Alexandria, Lamati? Never want to stand still. Wilkamat is ready to race back to Alexandria. Well, it's possible that Shell's made some headway by now, and regardless, we should spread the word that the railroad's been restored to service. Shale, what do you have her working on? Kuljaw's mother. Kuljaw's mother. Ervil's kind of buff, dang. I'd feel the same in his shoes, have felt the same. Some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. The Kawashia we met may have only been a similar little He's got a little thing of her. I need to search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and I will carry it always. Speaking of things you're carrying, is that a teeny tiny Quasha? What? No. It is merely a token from Alexandria. Our friends in Oblivion will not take no for an answer, and I thought it as good a souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yes. Well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? I thought I might join you for a time, see if there's aught I can do for the people there. Much changed though it is, I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on the way. Hat hair all over my microphone. Hey, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, excuse me. You head into the back room? Yes. A simple yet elegant solution, and thus is the railroad back in operation. Meanwhile, Shell has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us imminently. Hey, Stola. Hey, girl. I'm interrupting something, I gather? Why, Stola? What brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate and the Sky Deep Z-Note for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have an extra company, to have the company of an expert on Electro. I'd like to take a look at the place myself. I can join you once we're finished here. Least you fear I've forgotten. Once I've made headway with living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my scrutiny. Take your time, girl. We ain't no rush.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Tayshul Jah herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Teishalja. To help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? Officially I am. Was a Kybergian with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuliolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life.
Pregnancy.
When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength. His unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today. It should have been today. A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
So she tried to trap him.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! Get it away from me.
Oh, poor thing.
Get that thing away from me!
Oh, poor baby.
Papa was just surprised. That's all. He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Can you look at shouting for me? The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
That's all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the Drift Downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gulolcha.
I'm fine, Lamachi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
All right. It's better to know. A profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Gluja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet, one never outgrows the need for dependable companions. It is fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Shale. Because of you, I got to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Gluja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Oh. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I am ready to head to living memory when you are. I'm planning to be thorough, so we'll need to stop for supplies along the way. That said, I promise we won't remain over long. I know we have much and more to attend to. For now, farewell. Let me see something real quick. For some reason, I really want to play Minecraft. Oh, hey, MB.
What it do, baby? Yeah.
A word before you leave. Our network's already spreading word of the railroad. We expect people would be clamoring to get back on the first train. Yet the reaction's been polar opposite. Ain't few seem inclined to depart Alexandria anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Tuliyola were eager to reunite with friends and family. Maybe they're concerned about getting through Vanguard? If so, we could take turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with people ourselves. Let's start at lane node 9. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh, hey. Hey, hi, Desert Delicacy. How are you? Okay, so we need to go to lane node 9. Oh. We can just take the aetherite shard. What's this? Okay. What's up, girl? Okay. Is this a hunt? Hold on. Because I heard doing hunts. Can you mount here? Oh my god. I heard if you do hunts, you can get a pretty decent amount of gil. Stylish stranger. Oh, is this is to unlock the raid? Yeah. Whatever. I'll unlock it. Why not? Yeah, this is definitely to unlock the raid. Love you too. Sure. Hello, Ichia Tyrek. How are you doing? Welcome in. You came! By this, I take you'll fight in the Arcadian. Fuck no, I've seen those fucking fights. Fuck no. But I'll unlock it. Unless I can do them by myself. Okay. This here is Black Cat, feared as a claw in the dark. Can we skip this? No, actually, I don't want to watch it. Oh. She's nimble. Oh, she's nimble. Okay. Okay, so let's continue on with the main story. Oops. Let's check this one out. Hold on. Eccentric researcher. That's me. That's me. Okay, where are we going? We're going to Heritage Found. Okay. I mean, we have to go there anyway. Miss Ma'am, are you playing GTA later? Actually, I was thinking about switching right in a few minutes. So if you want to play, let a homie know. Cause I'm trying to get them mansions. I'm trying to get a mansion, I should say. Yeah. Why you trying to come through and play? Yes, okay. Yes. I'm home chilling tonight. Oh, nice. You trying to co-stream or not? I mean,
people look uneasy. Did something happen?
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
oh dear.
The Thunder Yards was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right, and a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Damn.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end. It feels
TBD.
wrong.
Okay, take your time.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware.
Damn, y'all
It could happen
tripping.
to you, or me, to any of us.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What?
What?
The grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things right.
Didn't she die? What? What's going on?
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
There's someone dressing up as Sphene.
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
Huh?
What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
What?
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
What a weird request. Can you stop us from remembering things, Queen Sphene?
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution. All of us shall be made endless.
What?
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received Neo-Regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with Neo-Regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Creepy.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
And nobody's like, oh, hey, this is weird. I thought you died. We had a whole funeral. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. We only caught the proclamation from a distance, but I can tell you that the message about neo-regulators was received with utmost clarity. It couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed when the Mezzo terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented with an identical figure claiming to be their beloved queen, it is no surprise they would choose to believe she's alive. What is troubling, however, is their denial that the funeral was held in her honor. It is as if their memories have been erased. Given the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulators, but by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being the Queen of Reason, and that, guys, even if some suspect deception, most of Alexandria will be on her side. We need to find out who she really is. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up a lead, or until our self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. We'll go with this one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Meanwhile, in living memory,
Where am I? My people. Are they safe? Why am I?
my people? What the hell's going on? See you at the crossroads. Okay, I will be right back. Right. Ah, you, Sarah, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Excuse me, I'm just going to eat real quick. I gotta bribe my cat. Then he gets off the table. Is it Queen's Fiend?
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with Epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Damn.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean?
Just like, what the fuck? What you mean I died?
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people?
Who are you people?
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Girl, we don't either.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Are you sure? Well, you died. You cahooted with another guy that tried to kill you again.
Casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold
Oh my god, did they bury her alive?
Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
They buried this girl alive? What the hell? Give me just another second. Okay. I do not believe that you're lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I'll sever Gahatia and Kryle for now. Alright.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisay's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them. Not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
True. Y'shtola is a motherly sort. Alizé never abandons those in need. They're comrades you can rely on. Y'shtola is definitely a mom.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Orcsies for the win!
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long.
Wait, hold on a sec, because I gotta be...
So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's... difficult to come to terms with everything.
I have a lot of drops. Yeah, damn.
Sphene?
I want to play Rust so bad. I really do. I want to play Rust so bad.
Out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a
Great idea.
bee.
There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices
I want to
and
be
learn about their
where the
realm.
people are. Oh, y'all see my cup? That's High Desert Delicacy. And then that's me. This is my favorite cup. I use it to drink eggnog. We can go together.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the
It's my
sights.
favorite cup.
Thank you, Wiclamalt.
Seekers of Eternity. So I gotta find out what patch I'm in. Seekers of Eternity. Oh, patch 7.2. I think patch 7.6 is current right now. What is the current patch for? Oh, 7.4. So we're 2 patches behind. The Endless Fiend. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. Right now I just want the pieces. Now let me get some tacos. Some tacos de carne. Carna. Tacos de carne is what I said. All right. Tacos or nah? Tacos de or nah?
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, look at Sphene.
Oh, that really suits you.
Who dressed Sphene? Is it Alize? It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. Agreed.
I'm glad to hear that.
Girl, can you walk regular?
Before you head out.
You got them Jordans on?
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I mean, they're just totally different.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Has been addressing the citizens.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
He's so cute. Guldra's so cute. Bum bum. Cutie pie. I know he's so small and he's so cute. Well, I'm running out of my cocoa from Julia's Palace. No, I'm not. I still have a lot left. I'm not running out. I still have, well, it's a decent amount. The brownies is so pretty. I'm a brown enjoyer. I enjoy a nice brown. Okay. All right. She's got a hood up and stuff. Okay, I feel it. She looks cute. I like this outfit. That lady wants to talk to La Matisse, so while they're busy, I'll tell you what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Ysera choose? Okay. Yep. Okay. If you attune to Land Node 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. Let me turn this off. I can't read that fast. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes aether currents, yes. We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again for use of one and all. Okay, Nexus Arcade. There are lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade. filling everything you need. It's full of people out there doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Ysera and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak to me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wolcamont. Okay. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliolao. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lidblum, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliolao's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. The governing sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and excuse me. Too much eggnog. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelena. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. So she didn't even want to do all that in the first place. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Ysera and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. Bum 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 bum. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet. Hey, drinks are on me. Drinks on me. Fiend, Ysera, the two of you go ahead and order first.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
I'd be like, hey, you kind of look like our queen. You kind of sound like her, too. And did I hear you call her Sphene a couple seconds ago?
Have you decided as well?
That sounds good.
of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Look at them cups.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
A QR code pillow. Hey, Scotty, welcome in. How are you? Right? It looks like it, huh? A little bit. Yeah, right here.
Your Majesty, is that you?
See? See? She just put a little hood up and she was like, well, no one's going to recognize me. Plus, I sound nothing alike. We sound nothing alike.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
Well, you sure do sound like her, though.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now. We're going home.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene!
That's what we should call her. Not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
Been good, lurking, PvP, and bad guys in Borderlands. Oh, nice. Which Borderlands are you playing?
Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
The detail of the cup.
Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Are you doing the prequel? Nice. Nice. Hold on, let me see if I can get the... Oops. Oops. Let's try and jump on the table. Can I not jump on the table? Let me see. Good eye, Scotty, because I didn't even notice that until you brought it up. Oh, the mouse is in the way. Hold on. No, it's just a design, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, that would have been cool. Maybe there's another one? Hold on, let me try this one. Nah, it's just a design. That would have been really cool, though. They dropped the ball on that one. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with you, Sarah. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it could probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on Trueview. Trueview? 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 You think someone might just scan this on their phone? It's one of the last things I ever expect to see. QR code. I know it makes sense though, because it's like futuristic. Like this area is supposed to be futuristic, but yeah, they definitely could have done something like cute with it, because clearly that was what was in mind. It's like, oh, let's make it look like a QR code. Okay, so we need to go to Trueview. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. What the hell is wrong with you? Ugh. Oh, not you. You. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, but I know the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Ready to / comfort him? Oh, / rally. Okay. Get your ass up! Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite. Malachite? I am an usher. An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer tend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must have been long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. Do you want to help too, Ysera? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. They sure do. That's all I've been doing is custom deliveries. I am truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items that can be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. All right. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tuliolo who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. So there are 4 items in total to deliver? Right. 3 for people on Truvu and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Ysera? I feel my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Alright, y'all. I can't wait until they come up with residential housing for this area. Look at all that space over there. All that real estate. I would love to have an apartment out here. Okay, so where are we going? Alright. It's cute as fuck. It reminds me of Destiny 2, doesn't it? Like, what was it called? What was that expansion called? Lightbringer? Something like that? That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, it is very cute here. I love it. I would love to have an apartment out here. I'm sure it'll come eventually. I don't know. I'd want to, if I was in that situation, I would want to keep it. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of the endless Queen Sphene tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure if I want to become an endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of aether, doesn't that mean you yourself have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've had doubts since then. If Queen Sphene herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still. Sorry, I need to clean my head. Sure. Do you, girl? Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolo. I didn't even know we'd kill so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decided to retaliate? Lamati, Wokamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolo know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask you to make you speak ill of your father. I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Does she have one? I couldn't tell. That's everyone here. Let's go to Neonstein. Look at these cars. You can get this, I believe you can get this mount right here. Yeah, you can get this mount. You just have to do a lot of shit for it. It looks fucking cool. Imagine you can get these cars. Lightfall? Yeah, I believe it was called Lightfall. Well, I'm like Lightwell, Lightbringers. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I have to put that I'm streaming, well, like what I'm streaming on YouTube. I always forget. There we go. Right, let's get this. Is so much like written dialogue. It could be a little overwhelming at times to read. Okay, where are we going now? Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner and couldn't stop worrying about their own death. Issy, it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, we lost our memories of those people. We lost a part of ourselves, the thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Gotta log off for the night? Okay, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Love you. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me, for once our paths are diverged, so too did our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some points, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The endless fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh. Is that... Why is she just standing there? The simulant? She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon sign is that way. Let's hurry.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh, shit!
Hey! Are you alright?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I thought if we followed them, they were gonna try to kill Sphene, but they tried to kill your girl? Damn.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you.
Why are you yelling?
We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Fuck no. You just try to kill me. You asked me that after you tried to kill me?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments. 'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
What is the objective of these experiments? What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless?
You're speaking to me?
Yeah.
Our
What's
goal is
this?
to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calix, aren't you?
You know him?
My brother.
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calix, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Oh, what? Hello? Well, did he do that? I know, rude. I'm actually curious, like, that would be funny if that was actually part of the cutscene. Are the servers down? What time is it? It's 9:30. No. This shit would be funny, actually. Because look at the timing. Oh, yeah, it's a server. Everybody got kicked out. Damn. So now we gotta wait. I was invested. So was I. Are you ready? Okay. Let me go ahead and switch over then. Well, I don't remember how to do the stream together thing, so you'll have to teach me again if you don't mind. Oh, and I gotta find my Xbox controller. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, check Discord. Okay. Let me just change the game and everything real quick. Okay, do that there, and then do it here. Not the Grand. Do 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 do. 85. Okay, and then we go to the game. I can't believe Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. That's crazy. Okay, so you said go to sport. My bad. Hold on. Let me call you. Oh, not me forgetting how to use Discord. Okay, hold on. Oh, der. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
So, I was gonna say you have to close your camera on OBS first before you can join on the Twitch for it to work.
Okay. Should I just shut down OBS then and then just do it over?
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
Okay. I'll be right
But
back.